Now, like I said, this list is pairing the top 10 quarterback wide receiver pairings going into this 2020 season. It does not include any of the rookie quarterbacks or rookie receivers that were just drafted. Obviously, because they haven't touched the NFL field just yet. So listing the list from 1 to 10, the number one duo on this list is Drew Brees and Michael Thomas, obviously with the Saints. The number 2 duo is Matt Ryan and Julio Jones. Then number 3, you have Kyler Murray and DeAndre Hopkins. Number 4, you have Dak Prescott and Amari Cooper. Number 5, you have Patrick Mahomes and Tyreek Hill. Number 6, you have Tom Brady and Mike Evans. Number 7, you have Aaron Rodgers and Devontae Adams with Green Bay. Then at number 8, you have Ryan Tannehill. Hey, and A.J. Brown with the Titans.
How does he keep sneaking up in on these lists?
Because it's numbers, bro. At number 9, you have Matthew Stafford and Kenny Galladay with the Detroit Lions. And then at number 10, Phillip Rivers and T.Y. Hilton with the Colts. So go ahead, tell me where you will put Ben at. I already know you gonna have him up there, so go ahead. Where'd you put him at?
You want me to just run through my list, or you want me to?
Oh, go ahead, yeah, man. Go ahead, yeah, knock it out.
Wait, I see.
So you got Ben and Juju at 1, right?
No, man.
Let's hear it. Come on,
man. No. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna run through my list here, and then you run through yours.
All right, sounds good.
Is that what we want to do?
That sounds good.
Or do you just want me to say where Ben and Juju are?
Just go ahead, man.
All right. I gotta build the hype up a little bit. Okay. All right, number 1, or do I go 10? I'll go number 1. I like going 1 to 10. All right, Brees Thomas, number 1.
Okay, Brees and Thomas,
number 1. That is pretty clear. Actually, I have a lot of mix-ups in this.
Okay.
I mean, a lot of the same guys. Actually, I probably had like 2 or 3 new duos in here. All right, so anyway, sorry for the sidetrack. Mahomes and Tyreek Hill at 2.
Okay.
Tom Brady and Evans at 3. Matt Ryan and Julio at 4.
Respect.
Aaron Rodgers and Devontae Adams at 5. Ben and Juju at 6.
Okay.
Russell Wilson and DK Metcalf at 7.
I like that.
And then, see, this was a toss-up, but I'm going to give it to Kyler Murray and Hopkins at 8, and then Stafford and Galladay at 9. That was I was going back and forth with that.
Yeah.
But I'll give it to Hopkins just being the better receiver, and Murray and Stafford. Obviously, Stafford's better, but Murray is showing some flash that I think he can make a jump. So, and then last was Dak and Cooper at 10.
Okay. I like that. I like that a lot, actually.
No way.
Yeah, I do.
What do you think?
I think,
what's yours?
So for me, I agree with you in terms of Drew Brees and Michael Thomas is 1. My 2, this is where I was torn because when I think long term, Matt Ryan and Julio are one of the most dynamic duos that we've ever seen.
Yeah.
But at the same time,
it seems like this is more right now plus kind of a projection for next season.
And for me, I still feel like Julio is going to be Julio. He's going to ball out. Matt Ryan, even though I feel like he is what he is, he's always been a consistently good
4,000 yards, 27, 28 touchdowns.
Yeah, like that's him. So I can still see him up there. But this is my whole debate. When I think about putting Mahomes at 2, I feel like Mahomes, his connection isn't solely with Tyreek, though.
It's not. I was thinking that you think of Mahomes Hill, I think of more Mahomes Kelsey, or just Mahomes offense.
Yes. Yeah, because he makes all the weapons go to work.
Yes.
So I think for me, that's why I still stay with Julio and Matt Ryan at 2 in that regard. I go Mahomes and Tyreek at 3. I still like Dak and Amari Cooper at 4.
What?
Though. I do. When you look at the numbers, man, and you look at what it's projected to be on top of that, both of we just talked about how with Dak, right? He is who he is. He's never had a bad season. He always is consistently balling out, doing what he does. He just, like I said, he's polarizing in terms of either you're going to love his game or you're going to hate his game. But I look at him like a poor man's Russell Wilson. The difference is I still feel more confident in Amari Cooper going forward than I do in DK right now, just because I've only seen 1 year of DK. Okay. I think that's the biggest thing with that. So from there, Kyler Murray and DeAndre Hopkins
at 5.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because DeAndre is crazy. That boy's a man.
Okay.
He's a man.
I'm definitely more quarterback friendly on mine.
Okay.
Like the quarterback had more impact. I think
okay.
Because as you're bringing up your reasoning, you're saying Hopkins is like the reason
he is that's how.
So like I filtered probably more through quarterback. Who's the quarterback I want? And then I kind of judge the receivers there.
I could dig that, man. Okay, I can understand that.
So you got Murray and Hopkins at 5.
Yeah, so they're at 5. Then let's see, who did I have at 6? Gotta go Brady and Evans. Okay. I don't have an issue with that at all. Even if, people going to debate whether or not Brady has more in the tank, whatever it may be. Brady, we have never seen a bad Brady, put it like that, especially of lately. Yeah. And Mike Evans, if he was doing that with Jameis, I have to assume that he's only going to get better.
Dude, he might be the most underrated receiver in the league.
I do agree.
Yeah. 1,000 yards every season.
Him and Keenan Allen are very underrated, man. I don't think
yeah,
either one of them get the respect that they truly deserve in this league.
Yeah.
All right. Then my number 7. This is why I have Juju and Big Ben.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I feel like
we're close then.
Well, yeah, because I feel like with those two guys, regardless of what you want to say about Ben coming off of the injury, we're operating with the assumption that he's going to be fine. And when I look at him and Juju, both of these guys have been highly successful. Juju, 3 years in the league, 2 crazy good years, 1 year where you can say, okay, it was a down year because of the injuries, because of the quarterback, because of whatever it want to say. But when I look at the 2 years where he's had been 14, I think it was 1,400 receiving yards and then 960, I think it was the first year.
Yeah, and he had over, I know it was over 100 receptions. It might have been 111 receptions.
Yeah, so yeah, 58 receptions first year, 111 his second year, and then 42 his third year. Yeah. So when I look at that, man, it checks the box for me in terms of what he's able to do from a receiving standpoint, run out the catch. He has 2 seasons back to back with 97-yard touchdowns. Yeah, he's going to be 24 this upcoming season. He's still a baby in this league, man. So for me, I definitely got to have Big Ben and Juju up there.